Adrian Healy here, pitch side at the Stop-Up Centre in LA with ESPN FC senior football correspondent Mark Ogden. Mark, we're heading into Jose Mourinho's second season in charge for Manchester United. When you look at his track record, he's done pretty well at whatever club he's been in his second years. Can United fans genuinely hope for some of the same?
Well, he has set the bar very high. Like you say, I think he tends to win the league title in his second season. I don't think United are quite there yet. I think, as he said in his press conference on Friday, he's 2 players short. He thinks he's 2 players short, and I think they are at least 2 players short. But it's all about momentum and getting a good start, and I think if they do start the season well, they can build on that. But it is a year ago this weekend since his first game in charge against Wigan. There's been a real change. You know, the senior players have gone. People like Rooney's gone, Schweinsteiger's gone, Ibrahimovic came and went with his knee injury. And he's only brought 6 players in that whole time. So there's been a turnaround, but not a massive turnaround. And I think we're still seeing the evolution of this team. But they're a stronger team, they're a younger team now, and I think people like Paul Pogba have to kind of, rise to the occasion a bit more this season and become the main man that he should have been last season.
And of course, he's going to have to balance the Premier League and the Champions League this year for United. How's that going to pan out, do you feel?
I think he'll be more than happy about doing that after trying to balance the Europa League and the Premier League, because to be honest, at the end of last season it really did drain United's resources. It was a lot of Thursday night travelling, and it just got into the system. It did a lot of injuries, a lot of fatigue. The Champions League, that's what they want. It's much more manageable. Better teams, better opposition, but I think it'll make United rise to the occasion, a bit more play better. So the advantage of being in the Champions League is it just makes it feel like it's a bigger season, and I think it'll help United. None of their bigger rivals are out of it. You look at last season, Chelsea weren't in the Europe at all. Leicester the season before. This season, all the big clubs are in Europe, Arsenal in the Europa League. So nobody's got an advantage of not being in it. I think it'll help United. I think that boost of charisma being alongside the Real Madrids, the Barcelonas, the Bayern Munichs is what this club's about, and I think they'll feel like they're at home in that.
Mourinho's 2 previous triumphs in the Champions League both came in his second seasons, firstly with Porto and then with Inter Milan. Adrian Healy here, pitch side at the Stop-Up Centre in LA with ESPN FC senior football correspondent Mark Ogden. Mark, we're heading into Jose Mourinho's second season in charge for Manchester United. When you look at his track record, he's done pretty well at whatever club he's been in his second years. Can United fans genuinely hope for some of the same?
Well, he has set the bar very high. Like you say, I think he tends to win the league title in his second season. I don't think United are quite there yet.